4th of July was yesterday. The summer months are a little bit different. Still learning how to live with them being gone. It's definitely not the easiest thing. But I'm in, one of the grieving groups that I'm in. All of them are pretty much based in another country, like out of England. It's like one person that's in Canada. I'm the only person that's in the States. I'm also the only male. It's been about a month and I've had so much emotional support in that group, more than people that I knew for 36 years. Like I mentioned, if you've seen some of the videos, if you read some of the blog posts, that doesn't even get to me anymore. But we had a topic on expectations. And this did get to me. This did make me angry. I'm going to get into that. So, there was only like really 2 people that I really expected at the time to be there for me. Those 2 people definitely were not.
Turn left onto Embassy Boulevard.
One of them was my grandmother, my dad's mom. She was definitely not any type of emotional support or any support. My mother, no emotional support. And it's crazy. I'm 36 years old, and I know the difference between someone raising you and someone providing for you. Once I learned that hurt. Because yes, I was raised by certain people, and I was also provided things by certain people. Provided lifestyles, provided, yes, and I'm not knocking. If you provide your child with food, shelter, that's good. You've done what you've done. Like you've been a parent, that's good. But if you're so young and you don't know how to be a parent, and you're going along with pretty much how you were raised, you're gonna miss out on giving your child that emotional support, that foundation that they really need, and they're gonna get it through other people as an adult. That's what happened to me. I'm coming back. So I pull up at my mom's house. I was just dropping something off. I was in and out. One of her friends that has been through a lot, and I'm not gonna say what she's been through, things like that, but she did have a grieving story. And I'm not jealous. I'm not comparing. Grief is grief. It doesn't matter how long.
In a quarter mile, turn right.
But this what got to me. My mom was so much there for this person. Like, she knew the date. Of course, it's 4th of July, but when the date her grieving started, the age, and certain things that she's been through, and it's like she was right there.
Turn right.
My mom has not asked me how I've been doing or anything.
Drive east on Embassy Boulevard.
But it's
then,
been
in 600 feet, turn right.
It's been a whole bunch of conversation of, oh, I think he got a girlfriend. He just ain't telling nobody. No, I'm healing. Like life didn't move on for me how it moved on for everybody else. It did not. So I'm still healing.
In 300 feet, turn right.
And if anyone was to ask me how I was doing, how I'm feeling, of course they would know. Versus been blind spotting. The reason why that hurt so much is because it's been days, like the second anniversary, it's not the anniversary, but the second year of my dad and my grandfather being
turn
gone.
Right
it's
onto
crazy.
Little Road, County
the year of my cousin's death, him being murdered. Like, when that came up, there was no, hey, I know this is a rough time, I'm checking on you. There was none of that. That's what gets me angry. But like I mentioned in the grieving group, I've learned that more people that I don't know have been there for me.
Continue
more
for 1
than the
mile.
people that I actually do know. It is what it is. I mean, yeah, it still hurts, but I'm thankful that I have had the opportunity to go through that and learning how to deal with it. Another thing, Yesterday is another reason why I don't drink. Like, everybody in my life usually shows me the reason why I don't drink. I'm not knocking it. What you do is what you do. I like to smoke cannabis. That's what I do. Every now and then I indulge in some cybacin. I like psychedelics. I like mushrooms. I don't do that for entertainment. I do it for healing purposes. And I don't like overindulge. But alcohol is something that I don't do. But yeah, this journey, still pushing through. It's July. Thankful. Made it. I'm still going. Through this journey, I learned so much about, and it goes hand in hand, because a lot of the things that we're talking about in my grieving group are certain things that I'm going through, certain things that I experienced, that I'm discovering. Like the relationships. That was one of the things that we talked about. Relationships. All my relationships are changed. Not one of the relationships that I had with people, whether that be friends, whether that be family members, no companions or anything like that, but they have all changed. Like, and I understand not everybody can be there for you the way that you would want them. I completely understand. But what I don't get, which is probably something for me not to understand, but I don't have kids, so I don't know how to comfort a child, and I know that. But I'm not gonna say I comfort, but I speak with children and people that have had a lost one, like somebody passed that they love, and I was able to check on them and be that person that I would want. You get what I'm saying? Like I do things as far as reaching out and helping people that go through grief. I'm that person that I would want in my life. I don't know. Times change. Gotta grow through it to glow through it. And another thing that goes on with this work, like really learning who you are, who your family is, and then you like really just take everything with a grain of salt, because yes, people can change. Yes, people can change for the better, and yes, people can change for the worse. I have not been the same since I lost all three of them. Certain things have gotten better. Certain things are kind of at a standstill. I do see a lot of progression. Yes, I am still hard on myself at times. It's that lonely feeling of abandonment. Like, all I got is myself. I know that I am my savior, and I got to be here for myself regardless. So I keep that in mind and attempt to forget the past unless it's good memories of them. Even the family that I grieved that was living. I'm not even upset anymore. I'm not upset at my mom. She did do something. I didn't mention this in the previous video, or in the previous, because I break these down while I'm driving. But my mom talks so much, and I don't think she knows. Well, I know she doesn't know. But, and again, when you're drinking, of course, stuff just gonna fly out. So she said some things that she shouldn't have said that were my boundaries. And I've been asking the creator and the universe to show me everyone, show me who they are. And like, this is one of those things that I can't just continue to band-aid. I've been doing it all my life. When you show me you talk too much, or you're too vocal and you can't hold that in, you can't respect somebody's boundary, it's a wrap. So the relationship that we've been had, far as it just being like transactional and in business, that's what I got in a mother. I don't like really have that. I mean, I probably do have that mother I can call and talk to, but is my business going to end up in a chat? Is my business going to end up told to somebody else because it hurts you so bad and you can't go? Like, this is another reason why I don't mind paying for therapy, because maybe what I want to tell someone or release should not be said to anybody else. But have a good day. I'm still releasing grief and healing. Like I said, Go through it, grow through it, so you can glow through it.